what's up? It's your girl Ashley. I Be Ballin' Basketball Show. We're gonna talk about the Indiana Pacers versus the Bucks. That was a crazy game last night. We're gonna talk about Giannis and Dame and their night of making history, and then we're gonna wrap it all up with the Draymond Green news that he's suspended indefinitely. Oh snaps! And with me, I got my guest, Jonathan Harvey. What up?
What's going on? What's going on, man? Thank you for having me tonight.
No problem, no problem. So, I was actually at this game last night, and it was,
I know that had to be an amazing experience to see that last night.
yeah, I was blessed to witness a bunch of history. Dame getting into the top 5 of threes made, and they had Kyle Korver send him a message, so that was cool because he passed Kyle Korver. And then Giannis just kept getting in the paint with ease, getting in the paint. And, he scored 64. He passed Michael Redd, for 57, the career high and the Bucks scoring record. But the game was very chippy. Now, there's a big play where Aaron Naismith from the Pacers, it wasn't even a play on the basketball, tried to body slam Giannis. And Bobby was like, "Nah, we ain't having that. He got it." And I thought for sure he was going to get thrown out the game. But they said it was a flagrant 1. How was that just a flagrant 1? It should have been a flagrant 2. It wasn't a basketball play. He didn't go for the ball,
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we're at home,
Yeah.
And then, later, Bobby got ejected because him and Obi Toppin was going at it back and forth for a long time. So that was his second technical.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Oh, wow, man.
Yeah. A lot was going on. And of course, we wanted to get payback from losing to them in the in-season tournament, right? And we were down, 2-0. We already lost to them twice, so we wanted to get back. The Bucks played better defense, especially in transition. We limited Halliburton, especially in the second half, to only 3 points or something. But the big news afterwards was
the game
ball. The Pacers took the game ball. Why would you do that? That's very petty. That's very disrespectful. That's very classless. I don't understand that. And it was so long because there was so much commotion. We were at the end of the tunnel where, it was the Pacers tunnel. Giannis ran. And then everybody did. Campaign did. Jay Crowder did. Everybody was in there because he wanted that game ball.
Exactly.
And there was leaked audio of Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. They was like, yeah, keep the ball. You ain't getting this ball.
Wow.
Yeah, it's leaked footage. I love that leaked footage. Whoever doing that leaked audio, you a legend.
Wow.
And so much stuff happened. And Rick Carlisle, the Pacers coach, was like, "Oh, I wasn't aware that Giannis made history." How you not aware? You in the same arena? They announced it. He had 58, and they took him out of the game. They was like, clapping, everybody chanting MVP. How was you not aware? Don't play dumb, right? Don't play dumb. You're playing dumb right now. And a lot of people was like, the Bucks did have the ball, right? They gave it to a Bucks assistant, but then an Indiana assistant took it. His name is like Wayner or something. and Rick Carlisle was talking about tradition. Oh, it's our tradition to give it to a rookie that scores their first points. First of all, Oscar, he was undrafted. Nobody knows him. He scored 1 point, 1 free throw, not even a field goal. And Dame making history and Giannis making history trumps all of that. I don't understand. What's your take on all of this craziness?
This pettiness is saying it's not classy at all. Like them dudes just salty, but at the end of the day, I don't know why they're salty at us. I mean, like they put us out of the tournament, so at the same time, like I don't know why they're acting like that. And bro, like don't be petty like that, man. Rick Carlisle, I respect him, but now I don't because he's lying. Like I watched First Take this morning, and they even said that they ain't never heard anything like that. Like a rookie, it's tradition for like a rookie to give that rookie the game ball after scoring the field goal, which he didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things. So it's just one of the things where like, bro, are y'all that petty like that? But oh well, it is what it is, man. It's a rivalry now. Y'all didn't start something.
Yeah, they poked the bear. They woke up a sleeping giant. The Bucks aren't thinking about the Pacers, but now you just woke up a giant. He had 64 on your head, and you made matters worse. You just woke up a giant.
Shoot, they probably woke up two of them, Dame and Giannis.
Yeah.
So man, I want the Bucks to do this to him, but they better hope it don't happen. Dame might go for 40 on y'all.
The Pacers, I feel like the Pacers are a young team, right? And they're hungry to prove themselves. But they haven't accomplished anything. And I'm like, I like Tyrese Halliburton, because he's from Wisconsin. So I want to root for, the Pacers and him. But now it's like, y'all done made an enemy. Now I can't even support Halliburton. I'll support him when, he leave,
Man.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna call the Pacers Indiana Petty from now on. Indiana Petty, not the Pacers.
Exactly.
What is a Pacer? I don't know, but I'm gonna call them Indiana Petty. They're never gonna win a championship. If that ball isn't the real game ball, they're never gonna win a championship. Why? Because karma is something else. What goes around comes around. You know what I mean? Giannis said he got a ball, but he don't even know that it's the real game ball. He's like, it don't feel like it. And of course he gonna know he scored 64 with it. He had free throws with it. And it's like, you wanna see young teams rising up the ranks, but sometimes they take things too far. They taking the game ball, that was too far. Being competitive on the sport, on the court is one thing, but now you're just playing around like kids.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I didn't know about the audio footage until you said something.
Yeah, it was leaked like late
Like,
last
bro,
night.
like you lucky. To me, Milwaukee's more of a family type of organization anyway.
Exactly.
So Bobby will fight whoever for any of his teammates.
Even Brooke.
So yeah. So
Anthonassus.
yeah. So you you lucky like it ain't them type of dudes on our team because again they probably would have been waiting for you outside that bus.
True that.
Yeah. So it's just it's it's unnecessary. Like just give us the ball, like bro. But because y'all wouldn't like it if we did that to y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like it's sad, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I'm annoyed with it, but at the same time, history was still made. That does that the ball is not going to take away from that. But it's just one of the things where it's just unnecessary. Like give them the ball, bro. But it is what it is, man. We got better things to worry about than some ball. We trying to win that chip.
Exactly.
So it's just one of the things where it should not happen. But if y'all want to be paid like that, we'll see y'all later.
I love the NBA because it's full of drama. It's like a reality show. A
Man.
lot of people are like, this sparked a rivalry. I think it'll really be a rivalry if we face them in the playoffs. Then it's really gonna be a rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
history. And
Exactly.
I don't, yeah. I think they just mad they couldn't guard Giannis. They kept fouling Giannis hard, and they have no one to guard him. Miles Turner, barbecue chicken. Obi Toppin, barbecue chicken. Naismith, barbecue chicken.
With
They
extra sauce on it, with extra barbecue sauce on it. Oh my God, man, fresh off the grill.
fresh off the grill.
Man, yeah, man. But that's Giannis. He's the best player in the league. Like you can't stop him. So he, like you said, it was a field day. Easy money.
Yeah, and they tried to follow him real hard, like WWE wrestling.
Man. Come on now. It
You
don't
know,
matter. You can foul him, but can you stop him? So it's just one of the things like you got to think like, can you stop him? You can foul him all day, but can you stop him? And the question is no.
and he was making his free throws, most of them.
Yeah. Again, I didn't see the game, but I saw he was what 20 or 20, I might be wrong. What was he like? I know he got to. I know he didn't go to the free throw that many times. I might be thinking about his field
Well,
goal.
some people are discrediting his 64 game because he did have a lot of free throws, and I'm like, yo, you gotta play defense. If you can't play defense,
Exactly.
don't score a layup or dunk. If you foul him, you foul him.
You know, you know who Cam Newton is, right?
Yeah.
He said this. If you don't want me to do my celebration touchdown dances, stop me from scoring.
Exactly.
They cannot stop Giannis from scoring.
Yeah.
So, like, come on. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, y'all can't nobody in the NBA stop this dude. They could build that wall, but one-on-one, no, it's over for you. Matter of fact, Giannis is going through that wall on some teams. So it's just one of them things where he can't be stopped. And I said this. I think I said this to you privately. Giannis is probably like the most hated on superstar for no damn reason ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's humble. He don't talk mess. He say one wrong thing to other people, and the media gets on him.
Yeah.
And it's just one of the things. Like it's sad because if MJ would have said that, they all probably would have agreed with him, or they probably would have not came down on him at Hazard. The same thing with Kobe. So it's just one of the things where like, it's sad. Man.
Right. About the failure thing, they got on him for that. They think he's corny. They think he's fake humble. They don't think he has a skill or a bag. How you not gonna have a bag and an MVP? Can't nobody
two-time MVP. In my opinion, who should be a four-time MVP, five-time MVP, to be honest with you, because he's playing better than he did when he won the MVP.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like, man, that's why, as far as like the failure thing you brought up, it takes more than skill, bro. Like, you cannot, like, you could be like the most skilled, but man, how is your mental state? Can you deliver? Can you do what you need to do when it matters?
He got that Mamba mentality.
Yeah, exactly. Embiid ain't got that. Harden ain't got that. Kyrie ain't got that. Tatum ain't got that. Brown ain't got that. Like, it's just Booker ain't got, like, it's all these players that quote that Mamba crap, but they don't do it. I mean, they call it crap, but you know what I'm saying? They say it, but they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Don't quote Kobe when you ain't got no ring on your finger. Like, come on, man. Moments matter, bro. Like, Booker, he didn't show up, which I'm glad he didn't show up because he played against us. But, so, and Tatum, he didn't show up. I picked Boston to beat the Warriors, but they didn't. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, it is just the ball, but it's just the principle. Like, come on, man, because they wouldn't like it if we did that to them.
Yeah. Because people was like, why is Giannis crying over a ball? It's not about the ball necessarily. Yeah, it's the principle of the matter.
So, like I said, it is what it is. I hope he does get the actual ball back. But at the end of the day, it's more than just a ball. I mean, it's more. How can I say this? We're not worried about a ball. We want that ring. So
exactly. And
so guess what? They can keep that ball Hey, but guess what? They making themselves look bad because they were keeping the ball they got they with.
That's funny. I didn't
So
think about it like that.
yeah. So with them keeping that ball, it might get them bad luck. So hey, keep it.
Hey, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna bring him good luck, you know. So
Yeah.
Giannis was like 20. He made 20 shots. He took 28 shots. 20 out of 28. Oh, he had 32 free throws. He made 24 of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they
He was getting
couldn't
hacked all
stop him.
night then.
Yeah, man. And some calls they didn't call. I think the refs are like, he's so big, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
They not calling fouls because they're like, oh, he's so big. Oh, you know,
Yeah,
which
it's
I
crazy.
don't agree with, but
Yeah, but for what I've been hearing, uh, we hardly get calls up in Milwaukee anyway. So
yeah, and we're on our home floor, and it's
yeah,
like I felt like last night we was in Indiana. I was like, are the rest from Indiana? You wouldn't think we were from Milwaukee,
hmm
and we still blow them out. That's how we gotta approach things. Like 8 on 5, we're gonna win regardless because of our talent and our hard work.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
man. So
Um,
yeah, man. Like I said, that again, I didn't think about that aspect until I just randomly just thought about it. Like, you know what? If they can keep it, they'll get
right,
a
right.
bad luck, and they can always look at it and be like, damn, Giannis beat it. Man, Giannis acted the fool with this ball, and now we got to look at it every day. Or whoever actually has the ball has to look at it every day.
I think that's gonna bring that rookie Oscar bad luck. Like you gonna be out the league. You can have the ball, you can be out the league. Um,
Hey, all they have to do is give it back or give it to Giannis. It's not hard.
yeah.
But oh well, that's them. Let that ball get them bad luck, and they can look at it and be like, "Dang, Giannis acting the fool with this ball against us."
Giannis said he doesn't even have the game ball from
A game six,
6. Yeah, I was like, what? That's like the
but
win.
but no, that ring was more important than that ball that
That's true.
game.
That's true. You got
I
a ring.
understand. I understand that, but no. I mean,
Right.
he should have had that ball, but at the end of the day, me, no Bucks fan was thinking about that game ball.
Right. Hmm.
But last night we were, but not game six.
Um, I did. Some people think that. Do you think Giannis overreacted? Because some people are like, he was cussing at Tyler Burton, saying, "Go get the effing ball," and he was
I
sprinting.
mean, ain't Halliburton the leader of the team?
Yeah, he's the best player.
Okay,
So yo, go get
yeah.
the ball.
So give me my ball, bro.
Tyler Tyrese was acting like it was no big deal, and
Man,
and then on Twitter
petty man, petty
he put all cap in the hat or something like that on Twitter,
man.
saying people was lying about the ball. Even
But
Mouse Turner was saying we were lying, but there's footage of you saying we keeping the ball.
so it's footage of Halliburton saying that we're keeping the ball.
No, Mouse Turner and
Oh,
Buddy Hill.
Miles Turnbull. Okay,
Yeah. Mhm.
man.
And the security guard is looking like these grown men. There was the security guard. After this, go look at it, and the security woman is like, "These are grown men." So I thought that was funny.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
it's funny and petty, like bro, like. But hey, like I said, man, they can keep that ball. It will get them
yeah.
bad luck. They can look at it. Uh, let's say we threw it in the trash or something. Other than that, they can look at it and be like, "Dang, man, Giannis beat us with this ball," and hopefully it'll get them a motivation to play better. But at the end of the day,
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe the Bucks, unite after this. They like, yo, people trying to really test us. It's on. Because they're
mm-hmm.
not even playing their best.
No,
Bucks
because
haven't reached their ceiling.
yeah, because I was watching a little bit of Shannon Sharp's podcast last night, and him and the Gilbert Arenas was on there, and we don't mess with him like that. but um, they were saying that they don't play with defense at all, and
Yeah, I think they're first in pace and they're like last in like almost every defense
yeah,
category.
yeah. So like they got to get better on D. So
Oh, you mean the Bucks?
no, the
Yes,
Pacers.
Pacers. Right,
Yeah,
right, right, right.
yeah, Pacers. So
Yeah,
yeah, so
like 30 something.
yeah. So they were saying that they're a fun team to watch, but
Right.
that's what they're good for. They're not.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah. Like they're a fun team to watch, but as far as winning, they're not gonna win much. We winning that championship. Y'all might win maybe a series, but y'all not going anywhere until y'all get like another Halliburton type level player.
Yeah, yeah, or a great big defender or something like that. But who knows?
Yeah, they do need defense.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
oh well.
Oh well.
Shout out to
Indiana
Indiana,
petty.
man. They got to look at that game ball all the time. If they didn't throw it away, if they didn't throw it away, somebody who has that ball
They
has to
probably
look at
gonna
it.
sell it. Somebody gonna sell it.
But whoever sells it, you know it's gonna get leaked.
That's true.
So
That's
like I wouldn't sell it because it's gonna be leaked. So
maybe
like they
black
better be
market.
careful.
I don't know.
Yeah. So like whoever got it, man, they better be careful with selling it.
Yeah.
Because again, because they go if they try to sell it, the buyer's gonna be like, what's so special about this ball?
Right.
Because
Hmm.
to the buyer, it's just a regular ball.
Right.
So they got to give up the details of what's so special about this ball, and they can't lie.
Hmm. Right.
And the moment he'll say Giannis scored 64 points with this ball, they'll be like, oh, this the game ball, and it's gonna get leaked.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So whoever got it, man, they better be careful. If I were them, I'll just keep it.
Yeah.
Me being a great person, I would have gave it back to him. But
Yeah.
I can't speak for them. But I'm just saying the mind from them, man. If I were them, I'll just keep it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if they're being too petty, I just hope that they didn't throw it away. But with them being real petty like that, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. There was
But
like some people were saying they didn't really take the real game ball. They had a reserve ball.
man,
But if I think they really did take the real ball because why would they be hiding it if it was a
exactly.
reserve? So
Exactly.
whatever.
Giannis surpasses Michael Redd. 58 points in a game. A new franchise record.
About to talk about Draymond Green suspended indefinitely. What are your thoughts? Were you shocked? You know, do you think it was should have just been a number amount of games? They said he might need to do some counseling before returning. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, a lot of people are saying there's gonna be like maybe 10 games, and but then when it came out that he was suspended indefinitely, I was like, wow. But it's just one thing after another with him. Like, bro, well, the first thing that happened we're only 2 months into the season, and and the first thing that happened, he had Rudy Gobert in a chokehold.
Yep. And it was for a while. No one could
Yeah,
get it off.
yeah. So it just yeah, and now this, but what's his name, Nurkic? He
Yeah.
was playing kind of aggressive, but not to a point where you just randomly swing your arm. Like,
Right.
so I don't know, man. The Warriors need him. He's like, he's a real leader of that team, really.
Right. Heart and
And
soul.
Yeah, so it's just one of the things where they need him to win. And I know Joe Dumars went on First Take today, and he talked about how good. Everybody said Draymond is a good guy. He's not bad. He's
Right.
not a bad person.
Right.
But it's just that when you're on that court, I mean, of course, when you're on the court, it's something different. But it's just one of the things where tone it down, bro. Like, be aggressive, but don't put yourself out of the game because, again, what you're doing, you're affecting your team.
Yeah.
So it's just like, think about your teammates before you do anything. And in my opinion, he hasn't been doing that.
Right.
You, you
Yeah.
could you could say you were defending your teammates and all that when he had old boy in the chokehold, but it's just one of the things where were you thinking about you or were you thinking about your team?
He wanted that revenge
Yeah, yeah. So
with Rudy.
yeah, so it's just one of the things where it's just a lot of petty. I'm not Draymond. He always been petty to me, really. Because of we had like a little rivalry a little bit because remember in 2015 we were the first team that beat them that one year when they went
Oh
seven.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we were the first team
Yeah.
that beat them that year.
I was there. We had 24 and 1 shirts on before.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fun.
That's when I just moved to Charlotte. I was supposed to be at that game. I was supposed to
Oh,
be at that game. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I had just moved to Charlotte. Something happened which I wasn't able to make it, but that was gonna be like the last game I went to before I moved.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's crazy though? The game wound up coming on NBA TV. It was supposed to be the Spurs or something else, but they changed it to the Bucks and Warriors.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah. So yeah, so Draymond been really hating on us for a minute anyway. So it's just I remember when in 2021 when Barkley said that the Bucks are going to win championship, and Draymond was like, "Good luck with that pick," and you saw what happened.
Man,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
So I mean, Draymond. I mean, I have no ill will against dude, or I don't. It's just be there for your team, bro. Like they need you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Think about them before you do anything. Like,
Yeah, I think he's messing up, especially Curry. You want to help Curry win more titles and rise up the ranks, and you're the heart and the soul. You control the defense. You're good at passing, right? And
yeah,
you want to maintain this dynasty, but it's not going to happen if you're not on the court, getting ejected and all these texts.
yeah,
It's hurting your team. And a lot of people are like, well, Steph should say something. Yeah, but sometimes you can't get through to, people who have just a wild personality like that, a
yeah,
wild emotion like that. It's something they inside are gonna have to tame. And he wants to be like, they trying to stop me from being me. No, we still want you to be aggressive, but don't get text, don't get into altercation.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Don't go overboard with it. Just,
Right.
but everybody needs to do the same way. Don't hack so damn hard and just do what you can to like you know stop a fast break, but don't like elbow them in the mouth or in the nose and break their nose and not got their teeth. You know what I'm saying? Just
Don't kick him in the nuts.
man,
He was
yeah, yeah. Just
for a while.
do. How can I say this? Foul them, but don't do it in a way that you wouldn't want them to do to you.
That's true.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. But like, I know they said that he was going to counseling, and that was his kind of like his way of getting back, with the Warriors. And I wish him the best. I hope he comes back.
Yeah,
I mean,
um,
because we never know what goes on with these players nowadays. Like, you never know
right.
family issues, troubles at home, baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
That's
never
true.
know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Mental
Uh,
health
Because,
is big.
because they're human, but just like us. They just
Right.
in the limelight and they're playing sports. So it's just one of the things where they're human like us.
Yeah, and the Warriors, you can kind of see a little bit of Draymond Green and Klay Thompson their games are declining.
Oh yeah,
Whether
they
it
talked
be
about
like,
yeah, earlier they were talking about Clay might get traded, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But
yeah,
you know,
he
so,
uh he
so
declined an extension with them too.
yeah, man. I mean, he ain't been proving it. You know,
Yeah,
even when they won the championship, he didn't play all that well.
nope. No,
So
even Draymond Green didn't play well in that series.
yeah, but Draymond, here's the thing about Green, he doesn't have to do all that scoring. Just be that enforcer, but get you. If you have open shot, take it. I mean, you're in the paint, take the shot, but get you 8 points, 8 rebounds. Just to be that aggressive enforcer.
Yeah,
So
but sometimes he don't even do that. Sometimes
yeah,
now.
yeah. And, well, I blame that on I blame that on coaching too, because again, like Draymond can't guard Giannis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Imagine Draymond guarding Embiid. Even though I'm not an Embiid fan, but imagine Green guarding Embiid. Like, man, imagine him guarding Joker. That like it's a wrap.
Right. And they got Chris Paul now.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
They
man.
got an old team that's kind of declining. They got
Yeah,
to find their fountain of youth and defense
man.
because you
No.
can't just depend on Curry.
And again, they're not going to make every 3-pointer. So just saying, man, they got to get better. They still would need them a big. So
This doesn't help the Warriors like at all. And even when he was playing, they would lose games they should have won. But
yeah,
I hope Draymond Green can stop the antics. I think the NBA is sort of the NBA's fault too because they wasn't really treating him. Um, they they're like, oh, he's on the Warriors. He's a part of the Warriors dynasty, so we're gonna let him get away with stuff because I don't remember him getting suspended for when he was kicking guys in the nuts. And that 5 games for choking Rudy, I thought it should have been more. So you let him get away with all this.
yeah,
I don't know what year he's in, but he's been doing this for a while now. So
exactly.
NBA, you kind of did it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So we talked about the Pacers. We talked about the Bucks. Giannis and Dame making history. The drama and the new rivalry of the Central Division teams in the Pacers and the Bucks. We also talked about Draymond Green. What is his problem? That he can't stay on the floor. What is it? Is it mental? Is it something going at home? Is it because the dynasty is declining? What is it? We don't know. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Give me your thoughts about the Pacers versus the Bucks. Give me your thoughts about Giannis and the game ball. Dame. Give me your thoughts about Draymond Green and what's going on with him. We don't know. But I hope he gets the help because he affects the game in a great way.
Exactly.
And I want to thank John for joining me, giving me all your basketball IQ thoughts. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. You know, you're great. You always come on my show spreading all that basketball knowledge. So thank you, man. Any last words?
Nothing, man. Just I'm glad that Giannis got 64. That was a career high for him. It was a franchise record for the Bucks, and I'm happy we got that W because the only thing that mattered yesterday was that W. So
Yes, sir.
that's what it is. And guess
Yes,
what? And
sir.
again, if they do have the game ball, they can do whatever they want to do with it. Look at it because again, that's the ball that they got whooped with.
Yeah. True that, true that, true that. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And everybody, stay ballin', and shot calling. Peace, y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace.